his friends, he's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. I showed y'all, then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my stuff. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Again, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Not even close there. And that's how this series begins. Fouled off. He was late. Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one drilled left field. Helmer makes the grab, one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Anthony Volpe.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So you know they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. 1 out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice.
Now this ball is onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Max Fried, singing he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Luis Garcia. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fried was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Garcia.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Fastball for a strike. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Cards are kept quiet through one. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, Ian Happ up to hit. Wisniewski goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Wisniewski back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Happ lays off. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. The pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Outside. Ball 3. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And there's one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Austin Wells, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one missed. That one fouled off. Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Pozo on to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Second inning here, no score. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So up next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight.
I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Cardinal DH, TJ Friedl.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That catches the corner.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there. Friedl, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Nolan Arenado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside. another ball. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Hesung Kim. There's a strike. Center field. Scott on the move. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater as the bubbles from my mouth come to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble when my lungs convulsing. Get lost without a notion of the ocean that exists outside this puddle that you floating in. I'm hoping through me you can dust some headgear and a flashlight.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. Fastball is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Hellman. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side, Kim. And that'll do it.
Out.
Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. That takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Yanks go in order. And we are still scoreless. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Chases that one out of the zone. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a base hit to the left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, TJ Friedl, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down. Yoel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wisniewski back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Wells, in his third season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And down on strikes. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's down and in.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Jordan Walker will hit next. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Thompson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here is Goldschmidt. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, out towards left center, Scott. Nabs it, one down.
Now that second baseman, Hassan Kim.
So up next, Hye-Sung Kim, 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Leahy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Liberator warming up as well. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Pozo on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Bellinger goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Judge waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ripped towards third. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
These days people say a lot of things that they want to do, things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. These days people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fried winds and deals.
Nope, upstairs.
On the ground to first. Goldie takes it himself. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Now here is Michael Hellman.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. Goldie takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
in another category, on another level, y'all ain't even so. Left check 1, 2, you hear me now? Everybody been the plug, I'm the source dog. Catch me in the kitchen with
the pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off, Ian Happ. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul straight back. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 gone, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Effross.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Well, one-run game. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, T.J. Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Yoel Pozo. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Arenado in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1.
Yeah.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, JoJo Romero.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one not close. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Walker makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Ha-Seong Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. Left center base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. Safe. It's 1-1.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Man at second. A laser to left base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jojo Romero will depart, and a line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Leahy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Leahy checks over to first, and he's back. Double steal. Oh, right to the backstop. And he's in to score on a wild pitch. They take the lead in there safely. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 29th of the season. It's 4-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Walker squeezes it, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
From a city where it's wicked, most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get they from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they dish, don't nobody play positions.
Efros back to work. That's in there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Victor Scott digs in now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Yankees up by 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. And now it's Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball up the middle. One at second. On to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Helmer. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. Fly ball to right. Judge snags it on the run. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Here's a high chopper. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Miles Michaelis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Palante also getting ready.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Left field, Hellman settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one way outside. Ball 1. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Two outs. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 2 left on. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Leading off with a compliment, the shortstop.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Foul ball. The Cards trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedl. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Redbirds down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy, jiggy. Allergy.